Welcome back, everyone. Let's play HighFleet, episode number, I'm not sure, 20 or so. Probably the last episode as well. So we had a little bit of a goofy game bug issue last time. Don't enter the combat zone with this window up, otherwise it bugs everything out. Anyways, right now we're collecting back, we're retrieving, or we're landing all of our airstrike forces, which came from our Mama Turtle, and those are going to take a while for them to become ready to attack again. So good news for us is we don't have to worry about that bug. Bad news. Still have two, 1.5, I forget. We still have some forces in tow here. And the idea of my single lightning taking them out is, well, it's going to be a gamble. So we'll just get this over with nice and early, just in case things go poorly. And then, just won't have to worry about it. Oh, and it looks like after the restart, they actually are deploying after my forces. That's exciting. We also may have other strategic missiles we can deploy at them. No, we probably haven't been repairing. Well, we need to go back someplace and rearm them. Which the only place nearby is Kushan, which unfortunately happens to be enemy occupied still. So what are we left with? We're just left with the option of good luck to you, Mr. Lightning. Now we can use basically infinite AP ammo, if that's what it comes down to. So that's the good news. I honestly don't remember how many ships are left in this strike group, but I think it's 2. We're about to find out. Okay, yeah, so it's 2. We have a very, very heavily damaged group here. Look at the bridges here, though, in the Griffin, so it's unfortunately very hard to get to. And in the... I can't read it. But in the other one, it's also damaged on the right-hand side, but the bridge is on the top in the middle. So both of these have pretty... It's going to be a difficult time. I think our best bet is to go for the engines. Probably on both. So I see 1, 2, 3, 4 engines there. I see 1, 2 engines here. So it looks like for the Griffin, despite it being opened on the left, the best chance for us will be to come in and try to attack and eliminate any of the engines on its right-hand side. That looks like the best bet. And actually, I'm so glad that we spent just a half second to actually review this and realize that, because otherwise I probably would have wasted a lot of time attacking from the left, going into this mess. Probably could, I guess the ammo here when it blows up is just gonna create some real problems. It probably will end the ship just as quickly. And hey, if we have a chance, we have some downtime, if we're on the left-hand side of the Griffin, might as well take a few shots in there and see if we can get it done. Because even then, even the bridge right there is pretty vulnerable. Now, how are we going to deal with this other ship, which I can't see the name of, but I think unfortunately the best bet for us is to go in through the gaping hole. It looks like it's very heavily armored. I think our best bet is just to go in and try to destroy the big old fuel tank, get to the ammo above it. So we're going to want to be on the right-hand side for both of these. Our morale is 9, so it's not 10, but of course we're going to start on the wrong side, of course. Wow! Couldn't have, oh boy. Go! I'm thinking that this is not going to be the one. Oh. Don't hit it. Okay, let's restart. Not my best go. Not my best go. Let's try this again. Okay, they're down there apparently. This is a lot of missiles. I think we're just gonna waste some time dodging. Now, eventually ammo will be an issue. that worked out. Don't blow it up for me. Okay, let's get to shooting now. And get to dodging. Got a little bit lucky there. Very hard to tell where I am with respect to the bullets. Boy. Well, I thought this would be a lot easier, I gotta be honest. It's not easy. Ah, that was some good hits too. Down and finish this guy off. As if it'll be so easy. 30% fuel. Ouch. Got one. Okay, let's use this guy as cover for a second. And it's just a shell. It's gonna go. Die! 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 Oh, we took a lot of damage to that last one. Oh, we did it. 2% fuel. Woohoo! Oh my gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4 engines. Oh my gosh, beautiful. Yeah, that was beautiful. Whew. Oh my gosh. I mean, considering it's the last strike group outside of Khiva, I mean. Oh my gosh, that would that's amazing. I'm very happy with that. Didn't lose an engine. I mean, I'm shocked. Didn't lose a single engine. Got a little roughed up, but really much better off than I was expecting based on how much damage I thought it was taking there. Okay, we don't have to do anything with survivors, which is nice. Which means if we want, we can just grab 4,000 money and leave. I think we'll just grab 4,000. It'd be nice to get the radio room, but oh yeah, I see where all of these are going to require crew protection. So let's see what's left after crew protection is done. In the meantime, yeah, we need to recover that. Let me just pause real fast to see this guy. You know what? Go down here. Get fuel. That's fine, but basically we're going north now. We're going to lose that one. I guess we will have a choice here what we want. 1 second. Okay, let's pick back up. So we could probably even kind of zip ahead here. At least as soon as we make a decision. Does money really mean anything? Maybe it does. The radio room might not mean as much. I kind of forget how we're doing with that. Oh, what? Do we really have 2? If we have 2, that's probably more than enough. In fact, I can see that the 23 and 12 are being used, so the radio room is actually effectively useless since it'll just help me do what I already was able to do on my own. So yeah, we'll take the 4,000 then. And I think I just want to speed up time, so we'll hold shift. Is that not working? Does it only work? Here we go. Okay, new rescue order.
Welcome back.
I think we merged up here. We now have plenty of fuel to get there. where we can spend all our money. And once you're done here, we'll let you suck up the fuel as much as you want. That's why the fuel is not even important, but yeah. So you might as well go here first. Refuel. It's a little bit closer. But they'll move together anyway. It's actually better. We just take half a second here to clear up all the stuff that we had done from that. It's all moot. Do not need anything. In fact, I guess there's nothing that should be on the entire map now. There's nothing which needs to be on the entire map. Everything is done. And we don't have anybody down here. We wouldn't need anybody down there. Oh, we have somebody down here. Oh, okay. Trade here. Trade there. Okay. Trade coming in here. Trade there. And trade up there. Okay, good. That's fine. All kind of not important, but it'll update the last known position for some of these guys. We actually had enough activity on that one that I am tempted to send him over to... Well, let's get him over to Khiva because it's free fuel. And then Gilead. Yeah, we'll have this one backtrack, go to Gilead, then take the fuel from JRAM. Might as well just keep getting locations. This is going to go, these guys are going to go, and then this is really time for us to start scouting ahead. And we almost ought to scout ahead with a fuel tank. But anyway, these guys are good to go. Is there any reason why we want to go to Rare Modules, Carchemish, and take it? I don't think so. I don't think there's any reason for us to take anything down here now. Do we have any fuel? Do we just go right up here? Now note there is the missile carriers here. We do not want to interact with them. Landing here is dangerous though, so I think we'll just skirt around and go right up. That should be okay. Maybe this is a little bit better. And you guys are going to do something similar. Actually, we have quite a bit of repair that needs to be done. Before I forget. We can just do that over there, I guess. Oh, we don't have the fuel. Oh, well, just pair up with these guys. Then you'll have the fuel. We might even have the fuel to make it. And if not, we'll just do the same trick.
Thermal signature detected. Welcome back.
Thermal signature. Oh, okay. Well, not too surprising, I guess. Another trade group around this part. That's fine. We're just refueling and then we're leaving, so not a very big deal. Oh. Oops. Let's just retreat. Oh god. This guy has no... It's gonna be very difficult.
The fuel system is burning.
I did forget. This guy doesn't have any maneuvering. Okay, we just have to wait for one where... Okay, the retreat is over there. Oh, I got it. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. Okay. Just need to get the hang of it. Let's restart this again. I can do this. I can do this. Okay, so turn. Oh my god. It's really hard. Okay, Okay, let's try it this way. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. It just can't avoid the missiles.
Fuel tanks are on fire.
Oh my gosh.
Engine overheating.
We're doing okay.
Fuel tanks are on fire.
By that I mean that we're almost dead, but not quite. Okay, just drift down. Come on, drift down! Drift down! Almost. It doesn't actually show our morale either. It's kind of unfortunate. Alright. Our best shot yet. No! Don't hit him. Okay, retreat is just straight. We just need to go straight. Yes! 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 Whew. Alright, well, that was a lot more difficult than it needed to be. We have the fuel. Let's just go. Morale's down to 3. Get fuel, go. What? Yeah, this has been a fiasco. Oh, they ran out of fuel. Whoops. Go back and get them. Oh, actually, just send the tanker back to get them. And you guys
Roger that.
keep going. This looks like you're going to make it just fine. Okay, we have to go there. We gotta refuel.
Roger that.
Okay, you've gotten your fuel. Why don't you come over and join us? Okay, just refuel.
Over. Roger that.
Alright, here we go. Okay, now we can just take off with the Tiny, though. The other Tiny. Tiny has very good range. We'll just get all the fuel we can. And off we go. We're looking for... Oh, man. That's not... It's okay. It's actually not as much range as I was hoping. Let's do the refuel. I forgot to do that. So maybe I need to go like a Tiny with a tanker? Okay, you guys have like insane range. This is good. So I need to go with these guys. I need this group to go at least this way. So what I'm thinking is we need another hidden city over here. Let's go and just bob and weave.
Come back in one piece.
So this is the important thing. Bob and weave, go over and find a hidden city. We need to basically just keep an eye on the hidden people to make sure that when we turn around, the tiny turtle, or the tanker can get back here.
Welcome back.
Okay, so what if I do this now? Tiny turtle, you go with 100%. I mean, you're kind of screwed, so you're gonna have to find the hidden city or die trying. But it's gotta be over here, right? Just need to make sure we're checking our range. Where is... Oh my gosh, is that really our range? My goodness, these tankers are just insane. Just insane. So they can just go all day, all night. Doesn't...
Thermal signature detected.
Uh-oh. Where? Okay, we have a thermal signature. It looks like it's at Dorit. Oh man, it is pretty... Yeah, it looks like it's Dorit, though. Okay, something at Dorit. Fair enough. So maybe the tanker's actually just riding it out with us at this point, because getting back would be difficult. Okay, let's look as well to see if there's any... Guess we could have just had the fuel tanker go on its own. Your Imperial Highness, it is my wish that we meet in person in order to reconcile our differences. You are expected in the Valley of Basra. Pause. On a single unescorted ship. Secretary General of the Republic of Gerat. Valley of Basra. It's too simple to be a trap. It could be a diversionary tactic intended by time. It says the Valley of Basra. Where is that? That's exactly my question. Here, Duke. I can do that. We need to find the hidden people first. So somewhere over here we have to find him. Okay, here we go. Let me make sure that we're completely topped off over here. Why not? We can let that tiny turtle actually stay here, hanging out, for as long as it needs. Yeah, got an 1,100 more tons to fill up. Not quite the range I was hoping, frankly. Probably gonna need this fuel tank back with the others then. I'm winging a prayer here, hoping for this hidden people. I guess what I need to do is... I mean, there could be a hidden people even in here, which would still be useful, just not as useful. Looks like a little path, a little... Okay, well, I'll bite. Too late. Hopefully I didn't miss any roads there. Okay, yeah. This is still the right thing to do, I think. Go all the way over here. Only this game would make you so painful. Oh dear. Okay, we're finding stuff now, but unfortunately nothing going in the directions we wanted. Okay, let's double back and go north, see if we can find something this way. Fuel's still good, 46%. We're almost there, damn. I mean, I think I'm about to call it. I think what we'll do is we'll dive in between these two and then go look for the hidden city. We have to hope to God it's there. I mean, this could be a very tense exercise in futility. Yeah, there are no roads coming out this way. Is there a road? I can't tell. I don't think so. 25% fuel, getting a little more risky now. Really hoping to find something. Oh crap. Low fuel. We really committed to this too. Crap. Oh boy. Well, very unfortunately, what I think this means is we can still do this tactic. Oh gosh, man. So what I can do is I'll probably pause the video. I think I can still do this though. We've seen the enormous range of these fuel tankers, so what I can do is... This group is completely refueled. By the way, I need to repair that one ship too. Yeah, there he is. Don't need to put him in dock, doesn't matter. Anyway, what we can do is just keep leapfrogging them further and further ahead. Take my fuel tank, take my tanker, and just go back and forth with them. Keep getting fuel, deploy the whole group further. So that's what we're going to end up doing. Yeah. The alternative... Oh, man, I was really hoping to get a hidden city. There still might be one, too. I just don't... Like, this is not looking good, right? We haven't seen any roads heading this way, and normally you'd get roads. I would have expected to have seen roads. Now I'm pretty sure that there's just no group over there. So we're going to head back as close as we can to civilization. I guess we just basically go... We're going to put ourselves, unfortunately, like, right on the line. But I'm going to be okay with that because we'll be down on the ground. So hopefully we won't be detected visually. Go as close as we can. It's just going to save us a little bit of time when we're trying to pick these guys up. So now my plan is... And I'll save the first journey out. I will not include the ones with low morale. But I'll get pretty much everyone else. Oh, Strat Turtle. Actually, we need to delay this a little bit longer. I need the Strat Turtle to load up with missiles. And I guess now it's time for the Strat Turtle to start using the other ones. Okay, yeah, we got a lot of stuff here, so... Get these guys all merged together. Okay. So we need to put on KH-15s. I think we just put on all of them. I guess there's one thing... Okay, there's a couple of options here. So let's get these on first. It's going to take 6 hours, but you know, we're not in a hurry. Okay, they're stuck there. Out of fuel, good. So now we have this huge stack, and just gonna wait for the repairs to finish, I guess. Okay, now we still only want to grab the ones that are not without morale. Alright, so this group can go, let's say, this far, and then I'm going to need the turtles to return and get more fuel. We can kind of leapfrog that way. It's going to be a painful, painful game. I think a better option is we need one stronghold. We do. And Missive would be great. Actually, a COD would be even better. We'd need to knock out the missile group, which means that what we need to do is essentially just send the Strat Turtle up and launch everything at Outlaw. I wonder if there's like man, there's a lot of options here. Well, let me pause. I think I'm going to just try the leapfrog thing. Because once I can leapfrog far enough to get these guys, I can get a third tanker. And we're basically just going to blow fuel. It'll be terribly inefficient, but we'll just blow fuel in order to get closer. And what's the strike range? 1,500, 2,000. So in theory, we could probably take like Rephidim, one of these places down here, and not be subject to reprisals from the aircraft carrier. 2,000, I think, for them. What can you say about this situation? Yeah, a COD would also make sense. I'm just trying to figure out if there's no hidden city here, which is a bummer. Then we need. I mean, that kind of ruins my big plan. If there's a hidden city over here, would be okay. But is this enough? Is this enough spot for one? That would be a little bit tighter going in and out here with the nuke people right there. But it would be better. Okay, so I'm going to do this to start. I'm going to grab... crap. The same group. Move them as far as we can. I think I'll move them here. Refuel. And then we'll do at least one journey that way to see how we're doing. Because, like, taking Dorit, I think it's not going to be... That's not going to be helpful. No, we've got to swing over to the left-hand side. Take something like Yezid. Are you 1,500 away? 800. So Yezid might be okay. I think Akkad is our best bet. And did I say that Akkad was over 2,000 away? Yeah. I think Akkad is our new strategy. So we need to get over to Akkad. Okay, so let's just try to do that. Let's go here. And then I'll ferry them here. The fuel people can go back. I'll ferry them to here. A few people can go back. There might be a hidden people. Maybe actually what I'll do first is I'll just go with a tanker and a tiny turtle. We'll grab all the fuel again. And we'll do the same thing. We'll do the same exploration this way. Okay, let's just do that.
Roger that. Godspeed.
You know that we'll be better off with our fuel this time because we do plan to come back. Yeah, that's gonna be fine. Missile carriers. Note the missile carriers, or mind the missile carriers. I guess I can just pause for this. I don't want this last episode to die out, just peter and die out. So we all know what it's like to follow these roads, and it can be exciting when you get there, but it's also kind of boring. So let me just pause the recording here, and I'll report back my success or failure. Okay, Eureka, I have found it. It was just right where we kind of expected it to be, and this is a much better operating point. So I am going to ferry all these people over to here, and then we'll basically just start our new campaign from there. I think it's actually going to be fairly easy. Sorry. We can move them up here. We can go back, get fuel, get these guys. Yeah, so I think what I'll do is I'll just do this all off camera, and my goal is to end the episode with sending my single ship, my Valiant ship, over and trying to meet with the governor. Let's see what happens. All right, quick update. The person who keeps calling me Sayadi just will not leave me alone. This person has been on the phone constantly. I feel like it's like a probably insert a joke about a bad ex-girlfriend or something here. Anyway, it's just been tons of these messages distracting me when I'm in the middle. I picked up these guys, came back, we're just refueling, we're about to be done. The entire group, every single one of my ships is in one fleet at this hidden people. And now we're ready. I'm not sure still whether I want to take out the Misaif group. I'm sorry, take out the Akkad folk, but to do that I would have to take out the Misaif folk. We do have a lot of these KH-15s, probably more than we need, maybe. So it's kind of hard to say. It's really hard to say. I think it would be beneficial to have a place to repair besides this hidden people, but honestly, how much different is it having... maybe what I should do is, again, go back to the plan of taking out, Raphidim or even Uruk. Which I think Uruk might be the best option. They have rare merchant modules there, so it probably has some interesting repair options. Let's take a look at where it is with respect to everyone else. This is the 2,500 kilometer mark, which I would consider impenetrable to any of these guys. And it is just within, but I think it's 1,500 1,500 is a response. So my new line of thinking is go over and take Uruk and use that as a place, which obviously is not going to be friendly towards us. And we're going to we might even get an event which kicks us out right away. But I want to use it if I can, to repair and refuel. I mean, I guess, yeah, Raphidim is a little bit better, but the problem is it's also just too close to those aircraft carriers. I think that the best bet for us here is Uruk, which also has a very simple... I mean, I guess... Let's just do the math here. Akkad is basically a straight shot to Khiva. So it's 4,800 straight shot. That is outside... That is outside the red zone of everything. For Uruk, it would be a little bit different. We'd have to go... I think it'd be faster to just do this. We just basically have to hit the middle of the eye and refit them, and then we can go. So let's just hit the D. And then go up to Khiva. And of course, this doesn't show me the distance. Damn it. The other one was 4,800. Let's try this again. So, yeah, about right. About the, you know, probably even in between the I and the D, like here. And then do that again, and okay, so we're at 1,130. So it's actually 300 kilometers less distance. That's not a whole lot. I mean, what is the distance for us to, like, what distance do we save going to, like, a central point here? This is 2185 versus 13. So we only save 800 kilometers by, you know, taking a cod. I'm starting to think now maybe the best thing for us to do is, and in this episode even, which might be a longer one then, let's just move the fleet up as I've already been doing. Let me go ahead and delete all these. I don't think I need any of this information. It was just all... Like, Uruk we could take. I think we could take that. That would be fine. But I also am suddenly not seeing the point. Yeah, and as far as fuel distance goes, the problem is that as we move further away, it does get harder. These legs get longer and longer. Because even though it's the tanker, and I got 2 tankers and a fuel tanker, I basically just keep them on 100%. And when they're getting to the point where they can't reach the people, that's when we send them back. But I don't know. I imagine that'll probably be maybe like here. And then I'll do the zigzag back, and then they'll get here, but they'll have lost like 10% of their fuel. So the next stop we will only be here, because then I have to further to go back, and it'll be a pain in the butt, but I think I can do it. And if we do all that, which is just going to blow through our money. Note, obviously, we don't really care about the money. But if we do all that, the only problem is in order to get repairs, I think a COD is the best bet. Let's just do a COD. Ship repairs are faster. It'll be a little bit exciting. Because if we want to do repairs, the straight shot back to a COD is just a little bit nicer. And we can just bomb the crap out of... Like, what if I do the missile strike here? I don't think we'll face any reprisals, so let's just do it. Right at him. You can reload these pretty easily, so let's do it. Okay, I mentioned how many. I was like, oh, we have plenty, but is that true? Okay, shifting Ps. We have 9 left. So if I take 2 more, okay, I can launch 2 more, and then we'll still have 9 available. 4 might get the job. No, 4 is not going to get the job done. Okay, so I mean, what else do we have to wait for? Let's launch them. Let's launch just 1. I'm going to launch 5. It's kind of weird, but then we will have 10 remaining. Alright, 5 of them launching at the target. Let's see how this goes. Oh my gosh, they're not here. Oh, yep. Wait. I don't know if we killed it or not.
The enemy has been destroyed.
Okay, 1 down. Can we take Miss Saif just for free?
Kill confirmed.
Oh, no, I think this is the strat group. Yeah. Well, maybe. Oh, this is definitely the strat.
Enemy has been destroyed.
Okay, yeah, so just keep launching missiles then. It is the strat group, and I think it is worth taking them out. We could go in. We could go in with our aircraft. It's another thing to consider, but I kind of like this a little bit better. The thing is, now we're getting into the kind of low area where okay, having 8 would be okay. But how are we even gonna reload them? I don't even know. We don't want to. We just don't want to use nukes. But KH-15Ps are just gonna go right over them. Oops. That's why the KH-15Ps was important to use earlier, because not everyone's gonna be using radar tracking. Okay, well let's just wait 0.5, launch 2 more.
Missile launched.
I don't even know what we have here, but we're killing them.
The enemy has been destroyed.
One more down. I think this is the final thing in this entire area.
The enemy has been destroyed.
Perfect. Now, why don't we just test that theory by sending over a teeny turtle to take Miss Safe. And it has enough range to get back if things go really badly. In fact, I'll send it with a tanker and all the fuel that they can hold. The tanker will just pull back after a little distance.
Come back in one piece.
Okay, so tanker, go back home. Let me actually do it this way. Teeny turtle with 100%. Continue on. And you go back home.
Come back in one piece.
Is there anybody left there? Awesome. This is perfect. Exactly what I want. Will anybody come calling when I suddenly take over the place? After landing, Pyotr Ignatievich asked to speak with you in private. Mark, he says quietly, we don't have nearly enough warm clothing in the squadron. Oh, frickin' hell. I ordered all crewmen on duty to be given high-altitude suits, but we only have so many, and I fear we'll soon need warm clothing for every last one of us. Pyotr's glances somberly at the city. We ought to acquire as much warm clothing as we can from the locals while we still can. Yeah, we'll just purchase warm clothing. Smelling profit, the merchants jacked up their prices. The fools had no idea what was coming. Wool robes are soon distributed among the crew, along with Pyotr's orders to wear them over their uniforms. It takes the men a while to stop choking back laughter every time they see each other, but nobody on duty complains about the cold anymore. Wow, 5,000 gold. I mean, thankfully for us, we're in really good spirits. Morale, not something that we really suffer from right now. Not a problem. Might as well refuel. It's cheap here. We can even take a look and see if there's anything we would want to pick up. 180, okay, 130 prox fuse. We just have so much of this damn stuff. Never used any of it. I'll take some more armor piercing. We might need that in the end. Who knows? We'll take this just because it's been very helpful to have in the past. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. In fact, we probably ought to start selling some of this stuff. We'll take the 340s, the 220 incendiaries. I guess I sell these. The unguided will keep. 180 procs will keep. 100 armor, that will keep that. 180 laser guided. I don't think we're gonna need that. I will sell the 34 laser guided. Well, do I? No. I guess in theory it might be useful. 142 incendiary one should. The thing is, I think this is actually the least important out of all of them. So I'm gonna sell that one. We don't need the money desperately, but I think we have almost no use for some of these. Like, we don't really have any use for the 100mm. Does anybody in our fleet have 100mm guns? I don't know. We'll keep all this other stuff because it could be useful. In fact, the bombs is kind of a miss. We may even need more bombs. Anyways, we'll keep that on this guy for now. Is there anything else in this place? Oh, it's just a fuel place, so no. Not expecting to see anything. Now the question is whether or not we'll be attacked. Because we are, I guess, right at the range. Yeah, I mean, we're within range of striking, but we aren't really detected here. So I think what I'm going to do is just bring the whole fleet. In fact, it'll be easy enough to do. Their aircraft will arrive before my fleet does. But I am just going to move out. Move to Miss Safe, completely refuel there, and we have no reason to bother with a COD now. We can easily refuel at Miss Safe, and then move on from there. And we'll know when they're coming because this teeny turtle has the ability to detect thermal signatures. So I'll know if we're being detected. I mean, if there's flights inbound. Well, I don't want this guy to be there if we are. So that's why I'm having him go real slow. Even slower. And what I think I'll do is I think I'll just have this guy park. He'll be advanced warning a little bit away. So let's do something like this. And just short ourselves maybe right here. Land and refuel, and he'll just sit as a little early warning beacon over here. Alright, this is probably the same old. Somebody wants to speak with you. Damn fool just won't come himself. Stop calling me! Okay, I get it. I'm sorry, very sorry, Nagara. I just can't loop back and get you. It's, you know, there's a few nuclear carrier groups right near you. I mean, nuclear attack groups right near you. So, not gonna happen, buddy. So sorry. But we will refuel here, and that is going to be the last place we refuel from. We can also, I guess we don't need to, but are we completely rearmed, Turtle? Yeah, we do need you to put on these. Okay, good. So that's going to take a little bit of time, but not nearly as much time as it's going to take just to refuel. And we want to get out of here as quickly as possible because I need this place as a bouncing point. And you know, how does that? It all worked out very nicely. And instead of going 45, we're only going to have to go 42. And this feels very doable, especially because the refueling place is, you know, it's cheaper, so you can do more of those little back and forth. So I guess we have one more mission, one more video in us. So yeah, I'll just keep pushing on. We'll do one more episode. Should be ready to go into the valley, capture the reactor. We'll see what happens. All that in the next episode. This one's at 55 minutes already almost. So, until the next one, thanks for watching, stay safe, and take care.